All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream, where I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I originally was going to do more Dynamax Adventures, more of my 100-hour challenge of shiny hunting in Dynamax Adventures. But today I don't have enough time to be able to sit here for 5 hours, or 5.5, 6 hours in total, really, for that for today. So I'm not going to do that today. If I have time, I might do it tomorrow. If not, then I'll just reschedule it to sometime this coming week. But today, in place of that, I will be doing some more Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, because I think I have enough time for that. I definitely have enough time for that. I can play for about 2 to 3 hours. I'll probably stop somewhere closer to 5 o'clock, or like 5:30 probably, and then we'll call it a day for that. But that's gonna be the plan basically for today. Because I was gonna do some grinding since my last stream from the other day, but there's a thing where here when I leave the bedroom, it triggers another it triggers like story dialogue, and I wasn't gonna go through all of that without having streamed that at least. And then for those of you that come here to watch the streams, then you miss a little bit of dialogue, because I was just gonna do some grinding. I was gonna go to like some of the earlier dungeons and grind through those, level up a little bit if I could, but not without having to go through some story stuff first. So in today's stream, that'll probably be the case. That might be what will happen today, where I might do like 1 or 2 story aspects, and then a little bit of grinding, like doing some missions and whatnot. Because the one thing with this game is that I'll get into that in a second. But first let's go out here and do this. But I'll get into what my thoughts and feelings are about this game. All right, so here we go. As I was explaining, there is a lake far to the east. There are many aspects of that lake that remain mysterious. We hope to unravel those mysteries, and so our guild is planning to mount an expedition for the first time in a while. An expedition, you say? Yes, please. Yes, sirree. Dude, the dialogue this Bidoof has. It's been a long time since we went on an expedition. But that means you're going to be picking members for the expedition from all of us again, right? Precisely. We will depart in several days. Over these next few days, we will choose the most worthy apprentices. The chosen members will form the expedition party. Everyone, work hard so that you may be chosen for the expedition. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Yup. I've yet to go on an expedition. I would surely love to go this time. Let's work at it and get picked as members. All right, everyone, it's back to work as usual. Hooray. You two. Today I want you to check the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board and handle their listed jobs. That will do for now. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to talk about here briefly, but before that, I just want to get myself prepared here, because I am going to be here for a couple of hours or so. I got my little energy drink ready to go. I've got Nos Guava, or Grand Prix Guava, I think is what it's called. Just make sure not to drop it. So we're here, ready to get a little bit of boost in our energy levels. Let's see. It's not bad. I'm not a guava guy, but it's not bad. It's a tolerable flavor. Although I do prefer the original and the grape one. I love the fruit punch one from years ago. I think that one was probably my favorite one. But the original flavor one is probably like my go-to if I had to pick one. But anyway, now that I have my little fuel there. So the thing that I'm kind of that I don't necessarily agree with when it comes to this game is how they do the level curving. So I've been playing a lot of Blue Rescue Team the last like week and a half probably, ever since I finished Red Rescue Team, which I'll have videos up for that pretty soon. Where I feel like when you go, like, you know, when you're going out and you're going, you know, spelunking through these dungeons, the amount of experience that you earn is, well, I mean, I don't even know if it's the amount of XP, or is it just so much the total XP you need to earn to level up. I feel like it's more that. It's more, I feel that in Red and Blue Rescue Team, the XP that you have to earn to level up is closer to the actual mainline games for each of these Pokemon. So if it takes, like, let's say 100 XP for Turtwig to go from level 7 to level 8, then it takes 100 XP in this game, right? Or in Red and Blue. Not that Turtwig is in the game, but that's not the point. But the point is that the amount of XP that you earn to level up, I think, is the same as the mainline games. With this game, because if we look at our Pokemon, I'm level 13. Right now, yeah, it says I have 380 XP to get to the next level. But then the issue comes where when I do level up, just the gases from the drink. When I do level up, I'm gonna have like 5,000 XP that I need to level up to get to then 15. So my issue is that I feel like this game they either cranked up the amount of XP you need to earn in order to level up, or they dialed back on how much XP you earn when you go through these dungeons. Because I feel like I'm leveling up a lot faster in Blue Rescue Team than I am in this game. Because I think I started Blue Rescue Team like either like a day before or a day after, or maybe even the same day when I started this game. And I'm further ahead in terms of leveling up. Like I think my Cyndaquil and my Mudkip in that game are in the upper 20s already. And I've probably put in a little bit more hours, but even then, you know, my last stream when I was trying to grind up a little bit, I was only earning like 15, 20 to maybe even 30 XP for every Pokemon that I defeated. Whereas in Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team, I feel like I'm earning more XP and I'm leveling up quicker. Like I can go through one of the earlier dungeons, like Thunderwave Cave or Sinister Woods or something, where in 2 runs I could probably level up 3 or 4 times. Whereas in this game, I'm even at a point where I can have access to like the 4th dungeon or the 5th dungeon, like you know, that becomes available, and I'm not leveling up as quickly as I thought I would have by comparison to the rescue team, to Red and Blue Rescue Team. So I don't know. That's just me. I feel like the leveling up is a little bit different in this game. So today they want us to work on the jobs listed on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's try to do as many jobs as we can. Then they'll have to pick us for the expedition party. Well, went down the wrong way. Let's go check now. Oh, these guys. Look, those Pokemon. Hey. You two. Huh? That duo. Wait, haven't we seen them before? Yeah, I'm gonna skip through all that stuff. I'm not gonna reread the dialogue again. I remember. They're those 2 crooks who stole my relic fragment. What are they doing here? Whoa ho ho, I'll have you know that we're an exploration team too. What's so funny about an exploration team checking out the job bulletin board? What? You're an exploration team? That's right. Though though the way we operate isn't always by the book. But what a surprise. Why would you be here? My inflection was so weird with that. I thought he was going to go in another direction with his comments. We wanted to become exploration team members. That's why we're training at this guild. What? You want to become a real deal exploration team member? You, come with us for a second. Well, what is it? Now, don't take what I'm about to say the wrong way. You should just forget about being on an exploration team. What? Why? Well, you're timid. You scare easy. A scaredy cat like you can't cut it on an exploration team. But it's true that I'm timid. But that's why I'm in training, so I can overcome my own shortcomings. Even now, I'm working hard to be picked for the guild's exploration. Oh, an expedition, you say? Well, effort only gets you so far. You won't get picked for the expedition party if you don't have talent, right? It all comes down to talent, pure talent. Big talk. You sure talk a lot about talent, but what kind of skills do you have? You were so weak, we even beat you. Whoa ho ho. Well, we didn't have the chief with us. Chief? That's right. Team Skull. What? That's kind of funny actually, because wow, okay. I want to say that Team Skull used similar Pokemon. Not exactly Coughing and Zubat, but Dark and Poison types and things like that. Even though none of these guys are Dark types, but what I mean is like they use Dark and Poison types. I mean, a lot of evil teams in the games tend to do. But yeah, Team Skull, our exploration team, has 3 members. Our chief is incredibly talented. To put it bluntly, he's brutally tough. If the chief were around, he'd snap you like a twig. Speaking of the chief, I can smell him coming now. Smell? Here's the chief. Ah. So it's a team of poison types. Move. Out of the way. I guess that's why they're called Team Skull, because skull and crossbones really, skull and crossbones represent poison. Oh, EOS. Oh, what's that awful stench? Eek. It reeks like rotten cheese. This is foul. Yes, sirree. Or that is foul. Yes, sirree. Hey, my eyes are burning. Move it, or do you want to end up like that wimp over there? Oh no. Chief. You showed them, Chief. You're the best. Yeah, whatever. So, you two, did you sniff out any jobs that'll bring in the cash? The job bulletin board only posted cheap tasks, but there's something else, Chief. It's got the potential to go big. What? An expedition from this guild? That does sound tasty. Doesn't it? Let's get out of here. We need to do some plotting. Come on, we're going. Yeah. What are you all staring at? This isn't a public performance. See you around, wimps. Dude, sometimes the dialogue in this game is so out there for a Pokemon game. Like from what we're used to, I guess. Are you okay? Great, it doesn't look like you're injured. That sure was rough, though. I couldn't work up the courage to challenge him face to face. Even though he hurt you, EOS, I'm ashamed of myself. You're right, I am a wimp, a big chicken. You have the option to do clucking noises, that's funny. Thanks for trying to cheer me up. But I really am a wimp. But it's nothing new for me. I've decided that I can still do my best even if I'm not very brave. I'm not going to give up over something like this. I'm going to be careful and keep trying. Or cheerful and keep trying. Thank you. For now, we'd better keep working like we've been doing. Today, we're supposed to handle the jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Let's keep at it. But yeah, ultimately, I think that the level scaling, the level curving, and everything is not. It's not ideal in this game. I feel like they've really, they've held back a little bit more on that. Let me do some little preparations here. Okay, so I think, I mean, the game is kind of forcing me to do side jobs. So I'll probably just end up doing a few of these because it's really all I have to do. And then let me see what kind of outlaw lists we have going on here. Destroy King Whiscash. I can't catch them. Dude, a level B or grade B sounds crazy. Let's do the Whiscash one. And then as like a starting point, just to kind of get an idea of what to expect. Because I would think that some of these are going to be a little challenging, but I guess we'll see. All right, so let's do Beach Cave first. Oh, we got some Why Not and Wobbuffet here. Oh, a customer, is it not? Good day, is it not? Okay. The new shop, Spinda's Cafe, is now open. This wonderful shop is overflowing with hopes and dreams, is it not? Hopes and dreams. That's right. Hey, why not come in? Don't be shy. I don't really know about this. Want to find out? We have 2 guests. Oh, that's a female Wobbuffet too. Wow, this is a big place. Oh, dude, you know, that's one thing I'm wondering about this game, or these games in general, but I'll talk about that in a second. Hello and welcome to Spinda's Cafe. My name is Spinda. I am the owner of this cafe. This is a cafe for explorers who enjoy finding new things every day and who are constantly challenging themselves. A cafe for explorers. That's right. It's natural to want to refresh yourself with a hearty, delicious drink after exploring. So we are delighted to provide this service to explorers, and we trust it will bring them happiness. Today is our grand opening. Allow me to show you around the premises. This is the juice bar. You've undoubtedly collected gummies and apples during your explorations, am I right? Here, those edibles can become delicious drink sensations. I, Spinda, will take your ingredient and use my incredible skills to create a delectable drink for you. Really? So if we brought you an apple, you'd make some apple juice? Is that what you're saying? That's right. That is exactly right. That's how it works. While you're enjoying a nutritious drink, you can sit back and share exploration stories. Here's the next facility. This is the centerpiece of our place, the recycle shop. I'll bet you have a bunch of items in storage that you picked up in your travels and have little use for, am I right? Sometimes you have to throw out your extra items to make room. Doesn't that seem wasteful? There could be explorers and dungeons out there who are desperately in need of the very things you have locked in storage. That's what we thought too. That's why we established this facility. You can bring your extra items here and trade them for items you want. How does that sound? One Pokemon's trash is another Pokemon's treasure, am I right? I thought it would be fun for explorers to gather and trade items with one another. You'll never have to throw out another item. You'll never have to say, what a waste. That's my goal. So if you've got a collection of items you don't need, please make use of our recycle shop. You can even get a bonus prize ticket when recycling items. It's a lot of fun. I know that was a whirlwind tour, but I hope you've got an idea of what kind of place this is. Wow, seems like a really fun shop. Thank you very much. It is my goal to have a cafe of hopes and dreams where many explorers can gather. I hope to see you again soon here at Spinda's Cafe. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead and get stuck in another cutscene. Oh, EOS. Were you just at the cafe? Were you just at the cafe? Perfect timing. The truth is, I have something to ask you. In the past, when you've wanted to take team members with you to explore, they waited for you at this watering hole. But now that the cafe has just opened, everyone has been saying they'd like to wait while relaxing at the cafe. I completely understand that. I mean, I understand how they feel. So, what do you think? Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? What does that do, though? Would you like to meet up with your team members waiting at the cafe? Like Pokemon that I recruit? That they go there? I mean, I guess I'll put okay. Thank you. I'll make sure to let everyone know. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear that. Oh, I almost forgot. I placed a secret signpost here. Did you see it? I knew it. I'm sorry. I guess I should explain. If you ring the bell attached to the sign, I'll come here from the guild. You can still assemble your exploration team here. So when you want to assemble your team, just ring this bell. Maybe you already did ring the bell to summon me here before, and you did assemble your team here. Regardless, you rather carelessly answered my question with a no. Maybe you just wanted to see what would happen if you answered with a no. Anyway, if you ring the bell here, your team will assemble. So try it sometime and see. That's all. Good luck exploring. All right. Now are all the cutscenes done? Can I then see what it is that we have to do? Okay, so we have so we're gonna bring a Barboach with us to a Shellos on the second floor, and then this troublemaker is rowdy beyond belief. Please bring this criminal to justice. So I guess it's a fight with Whiscash. Okay, I guess we'll do that. All right. Wait, why do I have Surskit with me, dude? I don't want Surskit with me. I guess I forgot to part ways with it when I recruited him or her in the last dungeon that I ran through. Okay. There's so many Pokemon around here. Oh, okay. The shells is already here. Okay, so then the goal is just to get to the next floor. Once I do a little bit of exploration. All right, that was it. nothing there. All right, so here's the Whiscash. So just take it out. Let's do Razor Leaf, because that'll be super effective. Cool. Knocked out Outlaw Whiscash. You completed a mission. Would you like to? No, I'm not going to leave yet. I'm going to go ahead and just finish up running through the dungeon. I think I have just 2 floors left. Dude, I'm so sick of water sport. Like whenever Piplup gets a new move, I'm getting rid of water sport. It's so annoying. It is so incredibly annoying. All right. I think I have 1 more floor left. Or the 5th floor is technically like a dead end. It's like the end of the... Yeah, it's just the end of the thing. And then let me make sure that I deselect my my Surskit here. So this is the bounty of this outlaw's head, or on this outlaw's head. 150. Heal Seed. 15 Explorer rank points. Cool. Because that's another thing too. Like this whole system with the rank points. I'm fine with the ranking that they have going on, and I guess I'm okay with it being linked to or how it increases your bag storage and your Kangaskhan storage. Although I hate that the storage thing was they sort of downgraded how that works. I don't like that now each individual item has or that items take up an individual slot as opposed to them stacking on each other like they do in Red and Blue Rescue Team. Hey, you two. Is that Loudred? Yeah. I'm sorry, but I have something else I have to do today. Please take over my sentry duty again today. Bye. All right, let's do this. You've done this sentry duty thing once before, right? You'll be fine without me explaining the job again. Sure. All right, good. Then let's get to work. Back up and or buck up and do a good work or do a good job and do a good work. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Cyndaquil? Okay. A paw like that? I think it's Raichu. That's a bird. It's, what? That can't be Hoot Hoot. Since when does Hoo Hoo have 4 toes? That's Heracross for sure. Oh, that's tough. Puchiana? That was an Electrike? I think that's a Marshtomp. What? Dude, that's ridiculous. The results were merely adequate. Okay. Oh. Here are your rewards for the job. As the reward for doing the job, 50 coins. Okay. In addition, the team also received an Oran Berry. The army was sent to storage. I expect to see a better effort out of you next time. Dude, I can't do that. To me, that's ridiculous. All right, we should get some sleep too. So tomorrow, another good day. Up and at 'em. Everyone, I have an announcement before we get down to work. Let me introduce our new allies. Allies? More new apprentices? Golly, I wonder what kinds of Pokemon they are. Hey, over here, please. Aw, you're kidding me. Bricks of rotten cheese. Yep, this is that is some kind of foul stench. It's them. These 3 are our new partners. Oh, I'm coughing. Zubat here, glad to meet you. And I'm Team Skull's leader. I'm Stuntank. Remember it. Especially you two. What? You're already acquainted? That simplifies things. These 3 aren't joining us as apprentices. They will be joining our expedition to lend us their assistance. What? Why are you so shocked? Chatot, sir, it's nothing. That one always overreacts to every little thing. Very well then. Anyway, the Guildmaster has made his decision. He has decided that having this trio take part will make us stronger on the expedition. However, it would be impossible to coordinate teamwork if we were to begin working together right away. Therefore, we decided that the trio would live with us for several days, though it will be only for a short while. I ask everyone to treat our guests with hospitality. Doesn't Chat Tut think something stinks about this? Literally? Ew, how can the guildmaster stand this? I sure hope this expedition ends soon. Yup, yup. All right, everyone, let's get down to work. Hooray? What's this? Where's your usual spirit? You gotta be kidding. This stinks. How do you expect us to be cheerful when... What? No, the guildmaster, his rage is building. If the guildmaster gets angry, it will be horrific. Everyone, come on, be cheerful, even if it hurts. All right, everyone, let's get down to today's work. Hooray! What? What kind of powers does this Wigglytuff have, dude? Glad I have met you. Something's definitely suspicious about them for sure. I don't know what they're scheming, but we'd better be careful. Ah, you two. Take care of the jobs on the boards today, okay? We're counting on you. See, I'll probably grab since I have 2 spots available, I'll probably just grab 2 of these. Someone stole from me, and Chingling's terrible trap. Okay, I guess I can't do that one. Actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this and get the other one. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. So beach cave, someone stole. Okay, delete that one. Oh, but then it goes away anyway. Yeah, this thing keeps updating. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong menu. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll go in order. So we'll do these, and then we'll do the bristle ones next, and then Waterfall Cave after. So Drenched Bluff. Okay, team. Send home, please. Yes. I'm gonna take my time exploring because I think, yeah, so the 4th floor is where I should expect the first destination floor message to pop up. Sure, yeah. Because I can't remember if I already have 2 Anorith or not. And this one's a female one. I wonder if Anorith have a gender difference. I really need to find like a spreadsheet or something with a Pokédex checklist, so I know what Pokemon I have and what I still need to get in terms of recruitments. That's what I'm doing in like for Blue Rescue Team. And I need to do the same thing for Red Rescue Team also, but I also need one for this game, and then for the rest of the subsequent games. Okay, so I leveled up. Alright, let's see how much experience I need in order to level up. Yeah, like I need 4,000 XP essentially. In Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I know Turtwig doesn't need 4,000 XP to get from level 14 to level 15. I know that for a fact. I think at most I would say like maybe 1,500 to 2,000, but not 4,000. And that's gonna take a while. And I'm earning 9 XP for these Pokemon that I'm taking out. So it really goes to show you the kind of complaining that or the kinds of like why I'm complaining about something like that. Alright, so the next floor is my next objective. Let's see. So this one... Okay, so to find the Pecha Berry on this floor. So let's see, I had 3,900. 3,700. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Okay, is that Anorith gonna come out or what? Dude's just stuck there going back and forth. Okay, no, Piplup, use an actual attack, please. Yeah, that Anorith is stuck there. Cool. Okay, so the Pecha Berry must be in all the way to the right, above the room where I started. Okay, hold on. Let us eat. Let's go Oranberry. For the time being. Alright, so Pecha Berry done. Because I don't want to eat... I guess I'll eat one of the Pecha Berries. Okay, that might be it. Okay, beautiful. Because I didn't want to eat the apple when I was right there at the end anyway. Like just enough food to, you know, get me to the stairs, but not to then eat it, fill up my belly, and then I leave, or I exit the dungeon like right there. Okay, we got another little thing here. We just had dinner, but I could go for some more food. My belly'll never get filled on grub like that. All right, the guild members have all gone off to bed. Let's go find it now. Huh? Find what? What else? The guild's food stock. We'll find their food and give ourselves a proper feast. I like that thinking, Chief. Okay, let's get to it. All right. So let me guess. We're going to go outside and then we're going to talk about what happened to the food. Okay. You two. Ah, you two. Your task today is to obtain stock to replenish the larder. Larder? You mean go get some food? Correct. We inspected the larder this morning. For some mysterious reason, the guild's food stock has dropped sharply all of a sudden. Furthermore, our entire stock of perfect apples has disappeared. That was the only item we get completely cleaned out. To get completely cleaned out. Perfect apples, what are those? They're very big and very delicious apples, but more than that, they are the guildmaster's favorite food. If there were no perfect apples, the guildmaster would go on. If there were no perfect apples, what would happen to Wigglytuff? The guildmaster would. Yes, that's what would happen. That's why I'm begging you two to get some perfect apples. What did he just say? I didn't hear. It'll drive me crazy not knowing. But, oh well. Sure, we'll go get some. You can count on us. Good. Perfect apples can be found deep in apple woods. Now listen, this may seem like a simple errand, but it's a crucial job. After all, this is all about the guildmasters, so please don't fail. Okay. Let's keep doing our best. Looks like they're going out foraging for food. That's because we feasted last night, and a thankless task thanks to us. Let's mess with them. Okay, well. Well, let me store these items. All right, let's. I'm gonna take a couple of apples with me. Let me sort these again. I'll take a couple of apples. Why not? Yeah, let's do 1, 2, and then I'll probably just leave it at that. Cool. Oh, did I not take it? Okay. What's the Electivire one again? Howdy, welcome to the Electivire Link Shop. Oh, okay, no, that's for linking moves. Well, let's do a couple more other jobs here. So let's do these. So 6, 7, 9, and then I have to find Machop, but it doesn't say what floor he's on. Oh, the Anorith. Okay, let's get rid of. I mean, part of me, I think, should just try to get through this and not explore. So when I get to a floor that I need to go on, then I'll do whatever it is that I have to do. But I'm not going to actively just explore every single room. Oh, so it doesn't go through corners. Okay. You know, I don't have time for a Doduo right now. Dude. You're kidding me, dude? It freaking missed. Are you? Wow. Wow. Dude, this is why even I think the early game is so difficult because the game doesn't want you to level up fast. So then when you're at like the third dungeon, then you lose. You get knocked out in 2 hits. Dude, that's ridiculous. Come on, man. Unbelievable. Freaking wow, dude. All right, hold on a second. Let me deal with this thing with the Anorith. Okay. Sure. All right, so that's one. So then 6, 7, and 9 are the next floors. Okay. Oh, the Chingling is... You've fallen into my trap. No! I'm screwed. I am screwed. I am screwed. Dude, I'm not gonna live this. I'm not gonna live this. I mean, I guess I'll boost my defense. Oh, okay. So Geodude is gone. Come on. Can I use my attacks yet? Okay. Use Absorb at least. And it misses. Of course it misses. What's new? Thank you. Okay, so one of the Doduo got scared, so that's one less one to worry about. You're kidding me, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I can see why you don't want to mess with level B level B outlaws. Yeah. All right, I'm going to suspend that one. Come back to it when I'm like 10 levels higher. Let's see. Suspend. But let's do the other one. So 7 and 9. Let's also I mean, I still have some of my stuff, which is good. All right, third time's a charm, right? Let's see real quick. So, okay, so 7th floor. Dude, come on. Alright, let me absorb so I can get some health. Even though I didn't need much. I'll just go up. Because it's the next floor anyway. Oh, warp seed. Wait. I hope I can find it on this floor. You're kidding me, dude. All of that. Okay, well. I guess I'll have to run through again. Like this outlaw? Like, dude, use actual attacks. Yeah, I guess I'll leave. I'll have to come back through and find a warp seed. Yeah, I screwed up. See, so I am gonna have to explore. Let me get rid of some items. Except for a couple of these. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so the objective. So deliver a warp seed. So I need to look for all manner of seeds. heal seed, but not a warp seed. So I'm still gonna have to do some checking. Did I get poisoned from Poison Point? Do Pokemon have abilities in this game? Okay, well, I don't have any Pecha Berries. No, but I do need to eat. Well, at least I can heal now. Okay, so the Nidorino is there, but am I gonna be able to find a seed? Blast seed, but not a warp seed. Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm gonna check my bag. I'm gonna see if I have any in my storage back at the guild and just bring one of those with me. All right, so I'm gonna. I'll be back here in a few minutes. I gotta go do something real quick. Okay, let's get right back to it. Man, whew, the nos is getting me really, really gassy. Coming out of, like burps, not not farting. No, definitely not that. All right, so let's go see if I have any warp seeds in my Kangaskhan storage. So that way I can make this job a little bit easier to do. Oh, a luminous orb. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to check to see if I have said warp seed. No, I don't have any warp seeds actually. All right, so then I'll probably then suspend that I was gonna buy one, but I'll just suspend it for now then. Okay, no, never mind. Let me go store my, not store, but put my money in the bank. So in this game, it's a dust skull instead of Persian like it is in the first game. Okay, so job list. Suspend. Okay, so then waterfall cave it is. Find a slumber orb, and then find a yellow gummy. Okay. Okay, that one should be a little easy. don't want you with me, Doduo. Okay, so I need to find a slumber orb at... Well, okay, it says to find, but I don't know if it's to deliver one or if it's just to find one on that floor. I gotta see what the differences are between to find an item and to deliver an item, or to see if there is a distinct difference. But I guess once I finish these two missions or get through this dungeon, then I can use the warp seed one as a comparison. But let's go ahead and see. I'm just going to speed run to the 6th floor to see if that's exactly how this is going to work. You know, I want to see what the drought orb does. Causes liquids to dry up. Does it mean like when you use water sport or mud sport? Oh. So it makes it where you can just get around more easily in some of these in these dungeons that have like water and streams and stuff like that. Cool. Huh. Is it only per floor, I'm guessing? Such an interesting look. Now, does it do it for the whole dungeon, or is it only for... Okay, it's only for the specific floor. Okay, so this floor I have to find whatever item it is. Oh, okay, I have a warp seed. That's good. Oh, okay, get rid of water sport. Holy crap. I can't deal with the water sport anymore, dude. It's so annoying. Okay, so there's this number. Okay, so when it says to find an item, I guess that means that item will appear on that floor. But then I have to look up to see what it looks like when the game wants you to deliver an item to a Pokemon. Dude, stop missing. Oh my god, the freaking accuracy drop from the mud slap earlier. Okay, so no, I'm looking for a yellow gummy. Okay, so there it is. You know what? Yes, I'm going to leave. Better to leave than to risk losing or risk being knocked out. Wait, was it that was not the same Wooper? Was that a different Wooper than the one I just got? I gotta check on that. Let me see, because if I have multiple Wooper, I mean, I have 2 Wooper. Honestly, I have no idea. No clue. Okay, let's see. What do we have next? So I can do the Warp Seed one now. So let's do that. Okay, so finally delivered. Okay, I think now I can do the actual story now. Okay. Applewoods. Smoked bacon. Which is my favorite kind of bacon. Applewood smoked bacon? Or Applewood smoked? Or apple... How do you say it? Is it Applewood? Just Applewood bacon? I don't know. But yeah, that's my favorite kind of bacon. This must be the way into Applewoods. According to Chattot, we need to go to the deepest part of the woods. That's where the perfect apples are supposed to be. Let's keep doing our best. All right, let's see. Whoa ho ho, looks like they're off and running. We'll get after them. Come on. Sure. I would assume that the apples are, or the apple or apples in question are going to be at the end of the dungeon. Not that I have to find them during the dungeon run. So I'll probably just go through and just go to the stairs directly. Dude, you're kidding me. All right, let's try this again. I don't know how many floors this place has. Oh boy. I feel like I'm not gonna survive. Oh my god, Piplup, you're an idiot. It's a male one too. Okay. Dude, I can't afford to be poisoned right now. Okay, see, that's what I need for my team to actually attack with good attacks. Dude. Okay, it missed. I went the wrong way. Dude, come on. Okay. Here we go. This is the farthest you can go in Apple Woods, isn't it? According to Chatot, the perfect apples should be around here somewhere. Oh, look there. Hanging on that huge tree. Those must be perfect apples. All right, then how should we get those perfect apples? Easily done. Who said that? So do we have to fight them, I guess? What? You? Team Skull at your service. Hey, it's Wimpy and company. What took you so long? We've been having us a picnic of perfect apples while waiting for you to show. What took you so long? What? You took so long, I stuffed myself. They're saying they ate the perfect apples, but there are still several left on the tree. Let's knock those creeps out and take home some perfect apples. Knock us out? That's very rude of you. Why, I was even going to offer my help for your mission. Huh? You were wondering how you could get the perfect apples. Nothing could be easier. Watch. Oh, some perfect apples. See what I tell you. Go on now, scoop up those perfect apples and scuttle back to the guild. What's the matter? Aren't you going to pick them up? And after I was so nice and helped you out. You're going to pull another dirty trick, aren't you? You can't fool me again. Color me surprised. They didn't fall for it at all. How boring is that? I was right. It's a little disappointing you didn't fall for our act. But so what? What are you going to do about it? The only thing we can. We're going to knock out your team. Then we're taking the perfect apples back to the guild. Well now, aren't we feeling peppy today? When we first met, you were shaking like a leaf too. It's true, at that time I did back down. Even now I'm a little scared. But I won't lose again. I won't ever back down again. So be it. In recognition of your courage, we'll be honored to take you on it fair and square. Watch out, they're going to try something. Let's see if you can withstand this attack. Coughing and I will use our noxious gas combo. Even took out Zubat. That was disgusting. Oh. Are you okay? I'm glad. What? They left without me. Oof, we both got knocked out. But what an overpowering stench. The stench is still lingering. Oh, what happened to the perfect apples? Oh, they're gone. Did those bullies eat them all? If they're all gone, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Let's go back to the guild. So that's it? Huh. I guess we'll confront them in a little bit. What? You failed? Are you serious? Oh no, what am I going to do? Seriously, what am I to do? There was nothing we could do. You see, Stuntankin is quiet. I don't want to hear any excuses. You leave me no choice. For the time being, you'll go without dinner tonight. What? But you failed to complete an important job. Your punishment could be much more severe. I don't want to hear anything from you. You've saddled me with this What? You've saddled me. Saddled me, okay. You saddled me with this terrible task. I've got to report this to the guildmaster now. Upon hearing my report, the guildmaster is sure to... I will report this to the guildmaster after dinner. You two still come with me when I do so. Oh, you two will come with me when I do so. If I had to face the guildmaster's wrath all by myself, well, that would hardly be fair. Therefore, you two will come with me. That's in order. Hiya. You brought me some perfect apples, didn't you? Thank you. There's a slight... it's awfully hard to say this, but... Huh? What's wrong? You see, truth be told, these apprentices, well, they failed in their mission to bring back any perfect apples, and... So, to put it another way... It's okay, I understand. It's alright. Nobody wins all the time. Don't feel blue. Don't feel blue. Where are the other perfect apples? As I'd explained, they failed to get them, so in other words, the perfect apples, the number of perfect apples harvested would be 0. Oh. Therefore, not even one perfect apple was obtained. That means, Guildmaster, you will have to make do without perfect apples for a little bit. Yep, that's what it means. Is he, like, laughing? What? Guildmaster? Okay. Whoa, he's going to cry. What? No. Well, yeah, the whole place is shaking. Cover your ears. Why? Don't argue, do it now. Sorry to disturb you. We've come to deliver a perfect apple. Huh? Oh, of course. Here you go, a genuine perfect apple. Please accept it as our token of friendship. Oh wow, you went and got it just for me. Yay, thank you. Friends. Thank you so very, very kindly. Thanks to you, we've all been spared a catastrophe. Hey, you two, quit dozing and show your respect and appreciation. No, it's quite alright. After all, your guild has been very generous and hospitable to us. It's only right that we try to repay that favor in our own way. Ah, I see that you're the most admirable of Pokémon. To be able to embark on an expedition with someone so noble as you, it will be truly inspiring. No, you will be the one to inspire us. Truly, we look forward to our expedition. It's late now, so we'll be off to bed. Until tomorrow, then. Thank you. Good night, friends. What an interesting bunch of Pokemon, dude. But Chief, why'd you bother helping out that chicken? like giving away that perfect apple right then. We should have just watched what would happen to them after. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. You're not thinking strategically, you two. Why did we come here in the first place? The expedition, right? Right now, the trick is for us to win the trust of Wigglytuff. I get it now. But this being a famous guild and all, I was playing it cautious at first, but it's been ridiculously easy. Wigglytuff's been nothing more than a big baby. He's no big deal. Why everyone's so afraid of Wigglytuff, I don't know. I'm clueless. Anyway, if we find a treasure while on the expedition, we knock out the guild's crew. Then we snatch the treasure and skedaddle on out. This plan is a sure thing. Suntank's team showed us up over and over again. It's great that Wigglytuff didn't blow up at us, but we didn't get to eat dinner after all. I feel horribly hungry. Sorry, I know you're hungry too. Staying awake like this doesn't make it better. Let's get some sleep. Good night. Let's keep at it tomorrow. All right, and I think for now I'm going to end it for today. So I'll be back here next week. I'm not sure exactly what day, but I can stream probably twice. I'll do another mystery dungeon one, and then I'll either show up on Thursday or maybe Friday to do Dynamax Adventure. Probably Friday. I think Friday would be the best day for me. So until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend and the rest of your, and anytime next week. I'll probably come back on Tuesday. I think Tuesday might be the best day. And then I'll see you guys then, as well as for Dynamax Adventures on Thursday, most likely. All right, take care.